Hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Kifilo Mang. Please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button if ever the content conveyed on my video is fruitful to you. Okay, today I just want to talk about the issue that we're facing as youth, particularly people who are unemployed, the youth that is unemployed. Most of them, they've got a problem of funds. Money is the biggest problem for them to start, whether they are businesses or even to go and further their studies. Today, I just want to share one of the business ideas that I have. Remember that I am not a registered expert or a financial advisor with any financial institution. I'm just simply sharing my opinions with you. Do excuse my voice is a bit rocky due to flu. Okay. One of the ideas that I have for us today as youth, okay, in terms of starting a business, I mean, you can look at fundraising, okay. So I know most of the time we associate fundraising to charity. However, fundraising on its own, again, it could be, it is a business, in fact, not it could be, it is a business again. So in this case, I'm talking about fundraising in a sense of conducting collaborations. Okay, like I always say, meaningful, benefiting collaborations to all the parties that are involved, not only to you. Okay, so one of the ideas that I just want to share with you is that most of the time, or let me say, our society lately, youth, it's morely accustomed to partying a lot. People party a lot. Um, one, you cannot default people for partying, but yeah, partying is one of the things. So it is also one of the ways that you can look at in terms of when you want to start a business. Okay, so you could look at, maybe let's say, forming collaborations for an event. So you become the event organizer, basically. So you know, uh, why I say event organizing, because that's where most people or even youth is morely interested in nowadays. Okay, so like any other business, you will need to identify and assess the type of event that you can host within the place where you stay, the type of event that people, that will be most appealing to people, for people to say, okay, I want to attend this event. Okay, so let's say, for example, you decide on hosting a night party. So your clients are youth and adults, and when I talk about youth, I'm not talking about underage people. So we're talking about people who are within age to be out at night and party. Okay, so now that you want to host this event, so now obviously for you to host such an event, you will need a venue. And also, when you have a venue, now it's music, and the other question is, are you going to provide food? Food as well, because it will depend on how long are you planning for your event to take, in terms of time. So maybe let's say you are doing a 6 to 6, those batches that we normally do, or maybe it's a, maybe just a 6 hour event or whatsoever. So depending on how long will your event be, then you can then look at the option of whether you're going to need food into that venue. So by you arranging this event, remember now, this is an event whereby you are going to charge entrance fee, meaning you're going to make money by sorry, I just need to fix my chair. So you're going to make money, meaning by the fees that the people have to pay in order to gain entry into the venue. Okay, so remember now, we don't have cash. Remember, we don't have cash to pay these upfront, so we need to sell our business idea or the purpose of this event to all the candidates that are going to partake. So meaning the venue, the DJ, and the whether we're going to have food being served or whatever type of entertainment, whether we're going to be having comedians or whatever, but whoever that's going to be in this collaboration needs to get that well understanding of that there's no money to pay upfront for their services. However, their services will be paid after the event. So meaning now we're going to discuss the payment terms up front with them. Tell them that the fundraise within this event will be the ones that will be used to pay them for their services. The event flyers, you can design the online flyers. I mean, on your you can just do the online flyer simply so that you can just circulate it via your social media platforms that you have, and then also ask your friends, family to share those flyers around. And also all the parties that we're going to be in collaboration with, as well those who have agreed, we also share to them so that they can also share to everyone out there. So that, remember now, by doing this collaboration, the burden of making this event a success does not only lie with you now, it lies with all of you basically now. Because now, I mean, possibly the DJ did not have any gig, so this is a form of income for them as well, same as the other people, okay, who are in there. So the other thing is, you need to approach people the people that you should collaborate with, meaning your venue, your DJ, or whoever the entertainer whatsoever. You want people who are small as well, people who are looking at establishing their businesses, who want to be recognized as well, who want to advertise themselves as well, who are looking at gaining recognition as well. So you target those people. Why I say so, this will help in reducing as well in terms of the entrance fees being lesser, and then it becomes more appealing for people to come because your event entrance fee is not too high, you understand. So now when you approach the venue owner, like a tavern within your area in Kasi there or Shisanyama, so now here the main aim is not to pay for the venue. Okay, we don't want the venue owner to be saying, for you to host your event, I want this much. No, here the way or the strategy that we use of negotiating is to convince the owner that we are trying to get them recognized, free advertising through the event flyers, and also what we are doing a channel marketing type of a thing. So we are channeling customer base to come to his or her place, you understand. And on the event flyer, we're going to not only put the age restriction, however, we're going to put also a disclaimer there to say no one is allowed to bring alcohol inside the venue. So meaning alcohol will be sold in the venue. So no one is allowed to bring a cooler box with alcohol or any form of liquids, drinks. Everything will be sold inside the venue. So the person is far more welcome to bring an empty cooler box and fill it up inside. So therefore, we are channeling the sales to them. So that's the first. That's the strategy that we negotiate with the venue owner at. So, and then from there, when we go to the DJ now, with the DJ as well, it's just to highlight to them that DJ, how much are you charging? Remember, your DJ has to be someone who's local, who's trying to find recognition as self, because those established DJs, they charge steep amounts per hour, or even whether they charge according to the way they charge, but the hourly rate, you might find that it's very steep for you. So when you go to someone or your neighbor who's got a sound system, and the person is looking at it, their aspiration is to be a DJ, they normally go to small events, weddings, and what to do some DJing and all. Those people, they normally charge around, I mean, you find that they're charging around 3,000 or even 2,000. You negotiate with the person to bring their price a little bit down, and then from there, by not really pinching them as well, then you have your DJ. Okay, then you explain that your terms of payment is after the event, obviously, like I said before. So, and then any other person that you bring, that's the way you will be talking to the person in. And then if, let's say, you want a food stall, let's say a food stall, now you can actually advertise that. When you advertise it, and then you charge per stall fee for someone to come in and set up a food stall there to sell some quarters or some plates in there whatsoever. And the charge can be minimal. It can be like, let's just say 300 rand, or even 250 or 200. Look, if you have two food stalls that are selling two different types of food, like you have your quota and you have someone who's selling plates, already there's like 400 or 600 in your bag already. So that's what you can do. And then like I said, you decide on the type of event that the type of entertainment that you want in your event. Okay, and then after hosting such an event, you will have to honor your payment terms, obviously, to the people. So everyone that you had to settle after, like your DJ, you settle that person. Please don't make a mistake of not settling that person. That person is trying to make a living as well, remember. You settle such people, and then after you settle all those that you need to settle, you are left practically with profit, which is payable to you. So one thing that I did not mention with the venue, you can always then negotiate in terms of cleaning, because after your partying and all, after hosting your party there, the place might be a bit dirty. So you can negotiate in terms of cleaning. Perhaps after the event you can pay the cleaners a cleaner there or whatsoever, and then the profit is yours. It may not be a lot, but with one event, if you market it really well, you go out there, you practically make it known within your area. Look, you stand a better chance to have like 3,000 plus, or even 2,000 plus after that event, just on that one night, just on that one event, let's just say. Okay, if let's say you want celebrities there, that's the other thing. If you want someone who's well established to be there, I would not even recommend it as yet, because I know it could be a crowd puller. That person will be a crowd puller, but the celebrities within the industry, people who are still coming, who are still developing within the industry, that you can target, you will find that their rate is better than if you were to go and approach someone who's already up, who's already out there and what, you understand. So you rather, like I say, target the people who are still coming, just like you, as you are still trying to grow. Target such people as well. Be on that podium. Try to go for people who are within your reach as well. Okay, so like I say, after this event, now you're left with profit, right? So that money that you're left with, it might not be maybe enough for you to start your business, to finance towards your business, but it's money that you can actually go open a bank account, which is very critical when you say you are doing business, you want to start a business. Open a bank account, put that money, go bank that money. Okay, and then you then come up with another event perhaps that you will host, and then the money will come and pile up in your bank account until it's ample enough for you to start your business, basically, or to even finance you to go further your studies, perhaps, you understand. So look, these type of events, even after you have reached your goal, let's say now you've hosted, let's say 4 events, maybe in a year or in 2 years, they manage to accumulate the money that you need. Look, you start your business, right? while you are starting your business, as you start a business requires you to constantly reinvest in it. So you don't just now drop everything now just because you have a business. No, you continue hosting those. You continue hosting these events so that they boost you. You use that money, you come and reinvest in your business. So once you feel that you are up on your feet, you no longer need these funds from these events. What you can do for yourself or for someone else is you can either pass on this event to someone who is youth, who is still trying, who is struggling or trying to find their feet. You actually help them, you mentor them how to do these events, and now you pass it on to that person. Or you don't even pass it. What you do now, you use these events, you actually continue with them. Now you use these events to actually sponsor those who are in need, those who are disadvantaged, who don't have the means. Now you actually sponsor them. So like I said, it could be sponsoring, you could be raising these funds to sponsor your business idea, or even to take yourself to school. Even when you are taking yourself to varsity, let's just say you are paying your, even if it's not varsity, it's college or whatever that you are at, to further your studies, you find that your course is like 3 years. So if your course is 3 years, you need money for those 3 years to finance your fees or whatever cost that you want to cover. So with such events, you continue to host them annually, and they continue to finance you until you complete your certificate or diploma or degree. And when you are done, you have an option to pass them on to another person, or you continue to host them and finance other people, assist other people with that. So that's my opinion or my knowledge for today, that I'm sharing this business idea. So like I said, I'm sharing this one, but however, there are other businesses as well where you can actually take advantage of collaborations. I will continue to share these ideas on my next videos. Please do subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and also just to highlight something, if you want me to talk about my journey of how I make money on the online world with Luno and FXTM Trader without doing any trading myself, or without even having a person trading for me on Luno, do subscribe to my channel, do share my page until I reach 3,000 subscribers. Then I will share my journey with you. Thank you. Please do remember that this is your life's journey. Therefore, continue making fruitful changes to your life. Thank you.